golf training, and then we also have a membership program that we run from Miga Golf Club right here.
Right here.
Hello everyone, my name is David Opati. I'm a golf professional at Windsor Golf and Hotel and Country Club. Yeah.
David.
And my name is Kamau Nyabwengi. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Young Entrepreneurs Network Africa. It's a networking platform for young entrepreneurs. So we do events and programs for young entrepreneurs.
AKA Nij.
Yeah, my name is Michael Nganga. I'm a resident at Miga, and I love it because of the golf course. Yes.
So my name is Willis. I'm here to learn. All right, so I guess we'll start with the basics because it's a Jua golf, Cheza golf. So first of all, we'll start with the Jua part. And so what does, let's say I'm a beginner, I've walked into Miga, I walk up to you and tell you, you know what, I want to learn the game. What are some of the basics that I should have?
Well, pretty much... your dress code is important when it comes to golf. Then, of course, the kit. And you need this, which is a tee, as you'll notice what we use it for. The golf balls as well, which I've got a couple, all right? And then from there, pretty much, you're good to go. And the course, of course. Yeah. Now, we're going to start with the basics, which is basically just how to hold a club and take the shots and things like that. So that's pretty much it, yeah.
But for the dress code, it has to be definitely not jeans.
Definitely not jeans. Well, the rule is very simple. So for everybody, when you wear the t-shirts, it doesn't have you don't wear round collars, so you have to have a collar for your t-shirt. Okay, the collar has to be like this, not like the pasta one. Layer pasi Z
Ndani.
Your Z collar has to be like this. Okay, whether it's a small one like what you're wearing, perfect. Right. So that's rule number one. Rule number two, as men, you have to wear stuck in. That's rule number two. Number three, no jeans. So you can wear shorts. Khakis are the best. As your basic to go golf attire. If you just zoom in on my shoes, yeah. So what we are wearing, Willis, and what I'm wearing, perfect for the golf course, yeah. So you'll be, you won't have issues getting access on a golf course using the shoes that we are wearing. However, proper golf shoes are what
Mr. David is wearing.
Yeah. So that's proper golf shoes as we speak, yeah. Now, the way he's dressed is perfect. Also, in Africa and specifically in Kenya, you can see the sun is out. It might be important for you to wear a hat, so it blocks out the light so that you have at least a clear view to the fairway. That's pretty much it.
Right, so that's pretty much it. So we have already established that I've broken all the rules. But like I said, we are here to learn. So next time you see me on a golf course, utaona kwamba niko different. Shati tu nimepata correct. Jeans hatufai kuvaa, inafaa kuwa material or khaki.
Yep.
All right. So now that is done. So one of the things that I find fascinating about golf is also just the number of the types of clubs and uses and everything. So we are starting out. So what's the one that I have in my hand right now? This one.
So that's what we call a driver or a wood. All right. So what you're holding is a one wood or driver number one. So you've got driver number 1 to driver number 7. Most clubs, the kits, the golf kits will come with driver number 1, 3, and 5, or an option of 1, 3, or 1, 5. So those ones will generally give you a good scope on the drivers.
Is there a difference between why would somebody use 1 versus 5?
Of course, definitely. So this is what happens in golf, right? If you're using golf clubs and they've got the numbers, the bigger the number. So for instance, if it's a 5, it will normally hit a shorter distance. So if it's a 1, it'll hit the maximum distance that you want to achieve. That's basically it. So you've got 3 different types of clubs in a bag. So you've got the drivers, which is what you're holding, or what we are all holding. So you've got this. Like this is a 3 wood. All right. So that's a 1 wood. All right. Then you've got irons. There's a 5 wood. So it's got a number 5 right there. So you've got the drivers, which is what we are all going to use when you're starting here. Then once we land the balls on the fairway out there, we're going to use what we call irons. So irons as well are from number 1 to number 9, and then you've got what we call the wedges. All right. So you've got a pitching wedge, a lob wedge, and a sand wedge. Those are your normal standard wedges. Yeah. So those are all irons, and then you've got the most important club, which is a putter. It's a very small club. It does a very big job. So you'll see what we do once we get to the flag. Yeah.
Right. So I guess we start with the basics. I don't know. You're going to walk us through, or?
Oh yes.
Sure.
So Mr. Opati. So what? Right. So we're going to hit. So what are our basic positions? Our standpoints. Sisi tunalewa tu football. Hail Manchester. So United. Have to be specific.
Basically, what we focus on a lot is we have got 3 basics in golf. That's the gripping, the posture, and then the swing path or the swing plane. So once you consider those 3, then you're able to hit the ball. Yeah.
All right. So walk us through. At the beginning.
So at the beginning, we are going to put the ball on the tee over there, and then we need to have a target.
So we walk to the target.
So
As
basically, we have got few rules on the golf course. If you look around here, you'll find that there is a marker there, and then there is another marker here.
these are the reddish pinkish ones.
So you're not supposed to put the ball in front of that when you're starting. So what I'm going to do, I'll put the ball behind it. It's just a rule. So you'll find that this is what I'm going to do. Put the ball there, put on the tee. Then my target is hitting the ball towards that direction. Okay? So what I'm going to focus on is 2 main key things. Am I holding the club properly? Am I standing correctly? Then from that point, I'll be able to hit the ball. Yeah.
So what is the correct wacha hata mimi niweke yangu. So hata mimi nidungilia ndani pale kisha niwekesha hapa juu kwenye riparian.
That's correct.
Haya.
Yep. Okay? So once the ball is there, now what we are going to consider is the rules. Like this gentleman is standing so close, he needs to give us some space. And then I'll have to take my posture, which is from that direction. And then I try to shoot the ball in that direction.
So does it have to be like, okay, so it's this way, right?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
So what is the, because I see some people, what is it, like a specific width for
So you find that if you're going to stand, basically you need to widen your stance according to shoulder length. For example, you've got big, wide shoulders.
Shout out to the gym, homie. Wide shoulders.
Okay. So wide shoulders allow you to have wide stance. If you've got narrow shoulders, you need to have narrow stance. Yeah.
And then what is the stance?
Okay, so you'll find that when you're using the big one, you'll find that when you position the ball is supposed to be slightly forward towards your left foot. That's for right-hand person. But if your left hand is there, the opposite. So over there, when I'm standing over there, the ball will be inside my left heel, not in the middle of the stance, because of the length of the golf club that I'm using in my hand. Yeah.
Right, and then
Okay.
How do you hold the, because I see
So
they're different.
basically, you'll find that, just to make it very simple, my left hand will be on the top, and then my right hand will be at the bottom. Yeah. And then that's the grip. Or you can also hold it that way, and then this finger opens up, and then you lock that way. So that's what you call gripping. Okay. There is a way you hold. You don't just hold like a jembe anyhow. Okay.
Hapo slasher, watu wa punishment uko high school.
Yep.
Slasher too. All right. So I guess you'll take the hit.
Yep.
And then we'll see. Mimi sasa nitakuwa wale commentator.
Okay. So what I'd like you to do, because if you stand over here, you are at a high risk. I want you to stand on my right side. Okay. That's the rule for safety reason. Okay. So just move over here.
All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, whisper. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up is David Opati. Opati is a pro at the Windsor Golf Course, and he's about to. It's called driving. All right. Well, I'll have to just echo what you're saying because of the distance.
So what is going to happen is that I'm going to pick my target.
So he's going to pick his target. Stand behind the ball. So he's taking his view.
There we go. I put the club on the ground.
Puts the club on the ground, and the cameraman did hope uko sawa.
See, I've created a very nice posture there. I'm not standing upright.
Nice posture, not standing upright.
Allow my hands to swing through the body.
Bending to allow the hand to swing through the body. And he's now ready to hit the ball. Here we go. Shit. Where in the world has it landed? I can't even see it.
Good, bro.
Hapo sasa mtazamaji, kama aliye nyuma ya hii kamera ambaye anaitwa Dida angekuwa anaweza kuipata, basi ya upate angekuwa pro, lakini sasa hata yeye ameshindwa kuipata. So ni sawa. So okay, so I have to try this. Well, ball yangu ilienda wapi? All right, so this time around you're the one who's going to have the mic and walk me through what I'm supposed to do.
Okay, just hold this a minute. Okay, so what I'm going to do is very simple. I'll show you how to hold it first. So what I like to see is the left hand, just hold it on the top, right on the bottom there, and try to make sure there's no gap in between the grip So what you're going to do is to put the golf club on the ground next to the ball, and don't grip it too tight, just more relaxed. And I'd like to see your left shoulder being straight so that you have more space to hit the ball. Just move an inch back, move an inch back. Okay? So what I want you to do is very simple. Keep this elbow straight. Keep it straight this way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, more straight. There we go. Okay. This guy's too tight, eh? Okay, relax, man. Chill. Relax a little bit. There we go. Good. Move an inch back. Move an inch back. Over there. That's good. So what I want you to do is very simple. Just keep watching the ball and try to hit it. So what you're going to do is to pull the club all the way up to here. As you keep looking at the ball, don't look up in the sky. Okay? Then try to strike the ball. Then extend your hands forward. Are we good?
So it's in hand.
Yeah, exactly. And extend all the way. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Are we good to go? There you go. Good. Watch the ball. Let's try. Make one movement all the way. Okay. Yes, now time to go. Hit it. Hit it. Oh, he missed. He missed. He missed. Listen, watch the ball. Okay. Was that a practice? Or did you miss it intentionally?
No, I missed it intentionally. Because just for anticipation and for TV, ndo watu wajue kwamba inawezekana.
Yeah.
It was very intentional. Now let me hit it for real.
Okay. Let's try. Get it going there.
All right.
Okay. Relax your arms. Don't hold it too tight. Relax your left elbow. Now, just make one movement as you keep on watching the ball. Okay. Let's give it a try. There we go. Okay. Let's hit. Correct. Oh, again, he missed it.
No, I got it.
Okay, let's go.
I got it.
Good. Oh, well done. He tried it. Well done. Guys, clap for him, man. Well done. Well done, man. Good stuff. Here we go.
All right, now let's walk through.
Okay.
And find the ball niche. Everybody, let's go. So from here, so one of the things we were talking even about is most guys. What are the views that people have of golf? People say that Mara, it's expensive. We don't see a lot of young people playing it.
Well, true, and I think basically because golf is a colonial game, so the colonial masters are the ones who used to play to some extent. I think it's something that picked up on, but based on what I'm seeing, like now we've trained over 200 young guys from different companies, Safaricom, from the government, KRA, you've got guys from EAB or ABCD, but the whole idea is just breaking down the whole idea of it being expensive. So what we call demystifying the sport. And for us, it's very simple. We give access, we give you the training, and then from there, we also give you a cover for insurance just in case. As you've seen, when you take that shot, in case you hit it and it doesn't take the right direction, and somebody's parked his little Vitz, or in this case, probably a V8.
Yeah.
Chances are that this ball can
Break the glass.
window. So you get a cover. Now, all that, you'd be surprised, comes at less than 20,000 bob. Combined.
So this is all together.
Yeah, so that and the training, we run the training at Windsor Golf and Country Club. So a round of golf at Windsor is 10,000 bob. But there are clubs that are supporting us in terms of breaking down the whole idea of golf being expensive, being unaffordable, and things like that. So in that one package, you get the full training at Windsor Golf and Country Club, you get the membership here at MIGA, and you get full golf insurance. So
this is for how long?
For a whole year. Yeah, so by the end of the day, the whole excuse that golf is expensive, is ABCD, we pull it out of the table. So now young guys are able to come and play, and not just young guys. We've got guys who are 50 plus and ABCD joining, because before that they felt that it wasn't that for you to join a lot of the clubs in the country, it's upwards of 100,000, 200,000, some are upwards of $1 million shillings just to join. But that's not what golf is. Those are just clubs. So you've got people who are doing an excellent job at just giving that access and making it easier for people to actually get into the sport. Yep.
And so that means that if it's 20,000 for a whole year, na sahi kuna mtu ana watch simu yake ikiharibika leo hii, hiyo 20,000 anaweza ipata haraka sana.
Exactly.
But then you can use the same for golf, right? And learn and enjoy the sport.
Precisely. So with the same 20,000 bob, we'll take you through a full training program. Now, through that training, you don't need to buy golf kits, you don't need to buy all those things. We provide all of that for you, including the balls and the access to the golf course and all those things. So for 6 weeks, you get to learn and train and understand exactly what to do, the steps, as I've said. We've got like 3 stages where you learn how to hit these ones, just to hit the ball far, ABCD, what you need to do for that. Then you've got near the flag, which as soon as we get there, you'll be able to see that. And then from there, you're good to go to the golf course. And then now, because of the membership package, then you're able to continue after your training and come here and just practice and practice and practice. So rather than on Mondays when you close the course for maintenance, from Tuesdays all through to Sundays, depending on whatever schedule you have, you can just plan to just be here between 7 and sunset, and you're good to go.
You're good. So is this what we're doing the next thing? I'm about to tunatembea because apart from that, the walking aspect.
Where we are is what you call a fairway on the golf course, yeah? So the grass is pretty fair, all right? As opposed to where the grass is a bit taller and you might not have good access to your ball. So I'll just basically drop my ball here, all right? And normally if you have a penalty or things like that, there's how you drop a ball on the golf course. You don't just throw your balls, yeah?
Kama mawe.
Exactly. So you stand straight. Our flag, or where we are going, where the hole is that direction. So you always stand, face that direction, and hold your ball straight in front of you, and drop the ball. So where it lands is where we play next. All right. So I can use the club that I'm holding right now. This is a 3-wood. I can easily hit it towards that direction. So I'm just going to turn around and try and take this shot. All right.
So we'll have to get out of the way. Acha tuone out of the way. You see, hata yeye hata mimi hivyo ndo mimi nilifanya. Ngoja.
So if I'm taking the actual shot, all right, I will place my club right behind the ball there, and I'll step in. Okay. Now I am ready to take my shot, right? But if I want to take a practice shot, I move my club backwards there. All right. I take that practice shot you saw me take, all right? I'm allowed up to 3 practice shots, all right? Once I feel I'm confident enough to take my shot, then I position myself perfectly, and then you need to move just slightly back.
Slightly back, I'm going all the way. All the way. So here we go. Where? Whew. That was an amazing shot. That was an amazing shot right there. All right, we'll go towards the...
Alternatively, we can use an iron. So maybe we use an iron because it's used. We've already used 2 woods. So let's try with an iron. Okay. Yeah. So let's drop a ball and try with...
Sasa tujaribu na iron.
The best number.
I recommend you take a 7 iron.
7 iron.
7 iron.
Kocha amesema 7 iron.
Average distance. Yeah. Okay, guys. So.
Haya, wacha tusonge hapa kwa 7 iron. Tuniwanoma hapa. Rapa katiacha. Practice shot. Kama tu vile hata mimi nilifanya.
Oh, well done. Good one. Just off a little bit, but that's fine. That's fine.
That's what it is. All right. So I guess we move towards the other place. But Niji said you run Young. What's the name?
Young Entrepreneurs Network Africa. So it's a platform for young entrepreneurs to connect. So we try to connect them to the knowledge and the resources and the networks that they need to succeed in business.
And that's the thing. Another thing that people don't understand about golf is an amazing opportunity to network, right?
Yeah. So you see, like we're walking. That's usually what happens in a golf course. As you're playing with whoever you're playing, you get to interact a lot, and you can get to discuss business, close deals, and stuff like that. So it gives you a good opportunity to engage with a person on a personal level, than as opposed to what you do in a boardroom where it's all official and all.
Zinalia nini watu wanangoja nje.
Yes. So we run the program together with Moses and David, where we try to connect young entrepreneurs, growing the talent, enabling them to be able to play golf, and then use it as a tool for business networking. So that when you need to meet a certain CEO or you need to close a deal, instead of meeting in a coffee shop or in the boardroom, why not invite them for a round of golf? And as you're playing, you get to discuss a lot and you get a chance to close business. So it's about growing the talent and then enabling the young entrepreneurs to use it as a tool for business networking. Yes.
And there's also that, in terms of inviting somebody to play golf, there's the respect in the game as well.
Yeah, and also the discipline. Because if we are supposed to play at 10 and you're not there at 10, I'll start my game and you'll find me on the way. So it's about discipline and how to manage your time. And then what happens when you probably try to hit the ball and miss? How do you react? Do you curse? So it's also about etiquette and discipline, business networking, and stuff like that. It enhances that a lot. Yeah, it gives you that aspect of being a professional.
All right. So now you need to kimbia pale, tuende pale kwa hiyo inaitwa nini ile? To the green, that's what I said, yeah. To the green, so we're going to move a little bit faster hapo hivyo. Pilots of the game hapo hivyo. Challenge ni kwamba it's amazing to see how Dida, the cameraman, is backpedaling as well. Trying to keep up with the pace. So golf is also a very healthy sport. Juu sasa tunatembea, tunakimbia haraka. You would walk like how many kilometers, you'd say? 7, 6?
It depends on how many holes you're playing. If you're playing the whole 9 or 18 hole, so it depends on the number of holes you're playing. Okay. But usually around how many
kilometers?
Well, standard golf course like Muthaiga, Windsor is about 7 kilometers. All right. This is designed as an 18 hole, similar to Muthaiga. What's playable is about 3.5 kilometers though. But as a new golfer, you probably walk about 5 kilometers for every round you play. Yeah. So as you see now, we are where you call the green. This is where you finish every round of golf. So it starts from where we started and you finish here at the green. Next to the green, you can see pits that got sand. So those are called the bunkers. They are part of making the game a bit tough and a bit hard, or a bit easy, depending on the player, of course. So in this case, what we're about to witness here is how you finish your round of golf every single time. So you play hole by hole. You start from the tee box and you finish on the green, which is what we're about to do. So the coach will
walk us through it.
So what he's holding is now a different club, which is the most important club in the bag. As you can see, David.
Okay, guys, so what I'm going to do is I want to hit the ball now. I'm already on the green. So I want to hit the ball towards the flag over there. And then you'll find that what we use is only a putter, which is a more flat club. So I'm trying to control the ball just to get as close as possible towards that whole location there. So basically, if you watch a lot of professionals doing, they try to bend down like this. Yes. They're trying to study how the green is sloping, the gradient of the green. And then also, if I'm hitting the ball towards an uphill lie or a downhill lie. So to me, this one is going to cover a little bit to the left. So for me to hit the ball, this is what I'm trying to do. You can just stand over here. I'll make sure I'm aiming towards the target. And then put the putter direct down. So from this point, I'll try to hit the ball that way towards the hole. So as you can see, the ball is so close to the hole. And then from there, I'll just go and try and hit it into the hole. Just follow me. Let's go.
Is the key supposed to get it here with the fewest strokes possible, right?
Exactly. So at this point now, the rule is very simple. I cannot putt if the pin is inside. So Moses, please. So he has to remove it. And then the same thing, I get ready there. And then I try to hit the ball into the hole. That way. So we are done with the hole. Now we go to the next hole. Yeah.
All right. So I guess right now, before I try to do it as well, even as we wrap up, I'd just like to know, maybe people are interested. They've been watching and they're interested to join. Where can they find you? Is there a Facebook page? Is there Twitter and email, website? Where do you practice?
We're on Facebook, GeoGolf. We're on Instagram, GeoGolf, Cheza Golf Kenya. Our website is geogolf.com. So it's as simple as that. Pretty much you can find us on email. as well. So you just write to us at info@juagolf.com, and basically we'll be able to get in touch with you. Yeah, that's about it.
So there you just for 20,000 peke yake uko ndani. Tunakuwa tunamalizia hapo hivyo, and before we do that lazima hata mimi nijaribu. Najua nisipojaribu kabla niseme vitu wataninyoa. Hawa watu wa studio kina Winnie hao wananingoja kuninyoa. Lazima hata mimi nicheze ndo muninyoe. Haya.
So now, Willis, I want to teach you how to putt. Now, in putting, you don't need that wider stance.
Okay.
I want you to narrow a little bit, and then keep the putter more flat on the ground. There we go. Hold it down there, not too tight. Then just turn a little bit towards the hole. There we go. What I want to do is just to make a very simple stroke, not too tight. Stroke it, and then once you hit it, try to extend it towards the hole. Well, keep watching the ball. As you can see on the putter, you've got a straight line over here. So when you align the putter, this one must be exactly at the center there. Good to go. Let's try. Give it a try. Okay. Relax, relax. Okay, let's try. Okay. Ooh, almost in the hole. Well done. Well done, well done. Just, you have to try and finish it. Okay. So you have to try and finish it a little bit. Just move this side. There we go. Okay, try to narrow your stance a little bit. There we go. That's good. Aim at the center of the putter. Well done. It's in the hole. Let's clap for him, man. It's in. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Now, man, I'd like to thank God, first of all, man, my mama for birthing me. Najua mmenicheka sana pale studio. Wasa studio ni wabaya. Kina Winnie watu wawili, Joey, mko tu mkinicheka hapo. Lakini mngekuwa nyinyi mko hapa. It's all good. I'd like to say thanks to everybody who came here. Special shout out to Mr. Kinyanjui, aka Roy T-Boy. Here you go. Onyesha Roy T-Boy yako hapa. Yeah, T-Boy.
Today I'm not DJ, today I'm the camera guy. Like I said, welcome to Miga anytime. We have a wonderful golf course, as you can see. Yeah, so come. Actually, it's a great sport. It's a great sport, yeah.
Yeah, so T-Boy says it's a great sport. Leo ameko hapo on the ones and clicks. See the ones and twos. All right, any last...
Well, so my last comments is basically, so we run the training program at Windsor Golf and Country Club, which is a fantastic place for you to come and check out for the golf lessons. And then at the same time, we've got an event that we're bringing together all the golfers here on the 7th of September. With Jack Daniels, which is basically golfers know it as casino. So we're starting our own casino on Fridays, starting first Friday of September. So if you're a golfer and you want to check us out, please come through. Just contact us on Joe Golf or call Miga. We'll be able to take that out. So thank you very much for everybody who's watching. And if you ever wanted to start golf, I don't think there's a better way to start it than this.